What up, boys? Welcome back to another video. I'm just going to go over briefly a topic I've been kind of thinking about recently that I thought was pretty interesting. And that was the topic of tracker lifts. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. It's lifts that you use to track progress, but in this case, it's to track progress in growth in specific body parts. We know in powerlifting, there's the squat, bench, and deadlift to track your total and your current strength level. But if we bring that to the context of hypertrophy and bodybuilding, we can use tracker lifts in much the same way, but this time for each individual body part that we prioritize in our physique. For example, I'm somebody who likes having large lats, big traps, big arms, and for the most part, those are the areas that I like to emphasize the most. So each of those muscles are gonna get a lot of special treatment and attention with a lot of effort put towards the lifts in terms of getting stronger and driving progress on them. So for example, for the lats, my tracker lift would be the weighted pull-up. So if the weighted pull-up gets stronger for me, I can know in my head, my lats are getting bigger, my lats are getting stronger, progress on that body part is being tracked well, and if it isn't progressing, I can also be sure that maybe I'm hitting a little bit of a plateau and things have to be changed up a little bit. Maybe I have to, program a little differently, do a little phase of volume for a while. Whatever it may be, using tracker lifts allows you to know whether the body parts you care about are making progress or not. And if they aren't, you can then reverse engineer from there and figure out what the issue is and move forward from that point on. Another example, for my triceps long head, recent lift that I started doing that has really been working for me is the easy bar overhead French press, right? Well, the French press is always overhead, so that's kind of redundant, but that's the lift I've been using recently to track whether the long head of my triceps are making progress or not. So again, that's my tracker lift for the long head of my triceps. For my biceps, it's now the incline curl. If the incline curl is getting stronger, my biceps are moving. So yeah, if this isn't something that you guys are utilizing right now, I do highly recommend that you do so. The further along you get down the lifting journey, stuff like this becomes very, very important, and it becomes very useful to pay attention to and optimize these things, because there's only so much you can do relying on just like a handful of compound lifts and using those as guidances of progress, when there's so much more nuance to a full-fledged, well-developed physique, especially if you're somebody who prioritizes certain areas above others. So yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Very brief, very short video, but it's just a topic I thought was interesting. Let me know what you guys use as tracker lift for your body parts, which ones agree with you the most, because there is no one size fits all when it comes to lifting, you guys. We all have different bodies, different limb lengths, different different limb lengths, different insertions, heights, all that stuff. So certain lifts may work for you, certain lifts may not work for you. So just let me know in the comment section down below which ones do and which ones don't for you. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, thank you so much for getting my previous video up to 1,000 views. That is the first video on this channel to hit 1,000 views, which has been a major milestone, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. I'm glad to see the channel is making some progress and you guys are enjoying watching my videos. And if you'd like to see more of them, share it with a friend who you think might benefit from this information. I'll catch y'all in that next video. And as always, boy!